Hey, hey, what is going on, everybody? It's African here. Welcome on back to another video. Sorry, I was just waiting a couple seconds because sometimes these streams don't exactly always start on time. If you guys want to know what's going on with the title of this video, yeah, the squad's having some issues. Um, I'm here making this video because I didn't really know what else to do, and I'm so mad right now. So, if you guys don't know the story, basically when I started this channel, a little bit afterwards, I joined a YouTube community called the Spidey Squad, and I met a guy named Evan Falarka who now has like, I don't know, 20,000 some subscribers, and a couple other guys who basically they made SpiderMan PS4 videos and Marvel videos and stuff. Obviously, I gelled really well with that because I was a huge Marvel fan at the time. But not too long ago, they had deleted the first Discord that we had. We made a Discord server, and for whatever reason, I wasn't there for it, but because I was having some drama in my own personal life, um, they deleted the first Discord, and from there, uh, we basically after they did that, we really I didn't know what to do. So just a couple, I don't know how much longer ago, after I got my channel, after I quit doing YouTube for a couple months, maybe it was just a month, um, I, uh, I basically came back and then started making more videos because I didn't really like not doing it, and then afterward, I joined back in the squad again, and just recently into like the second Discord that they made. Now they're for the Spider Squad is deleting the community members tab, which is the tab I'm a part of in the Discord server. Basically, a step above the regular fans of the Spider Squad, and so they're deleting the community members tab. So it basically means that any recognition that smaller YouTubers would have gotten is now gone because one guy is screwed up or whatever. Apparently, doing a stream same time as my stream. Um, Arguing with Evan, the guy I was talking about like pedophile stuff. There's like a guy in the squad that was a pedophile. I don't know. I don't even know. The situation's complicated. Uh, like most things in my life are. I just don't understand why I can't just see form of anything in my life right now. Like but if you guys know why I'm doing it on this channel and why we're doing a stream like this again on this channel, this is squad, and there is no I don't know. I couldn't really I couldn't really put on the other channel because not only would it not get enough recognition, but it just yeah, man, the whole squad is just going insane right now, and I'm mad at myself and stuff just because I don't know. It feels like the smaller guys are being cut out because of one guy's mistakes or whatever, and they're all arguing right now. And it's exhausting, and like no one. And when it comes to arguments, no matter what the argument's about, pretty much if you're arguing in general, because people shouldn't be, but that's human nature. People screw up. People make mistakes. They argue about stuff that they disagree about. Wars are fought over the dumbest things. We shed each other's blood over some grass, and that's human nature for you. I didn't know what to do, so later in this stream, it is going to start being like a songwriting stream. So just stick around for now because if you guys don't like that part of the stream, then that's perfectly fine. Because I didn't know what else to do. That's how I kind of get my emotions out is through songwriting. I have one more, and I almost have my audio equipment. I got some stuff to handle tomorrow, some stuff to order hopefully tomorrow. If not, it could get set back. I'm sorry guys, it's gotten set back so far, but it just has. Um, but anyways, it just I don't know. Everything's been going crazy, insane, and it's tiring. It's exhausting. They're all arguing over on the Amazing Lucas's channel. Uh, he's like he did costume like Spider-Man costume reviews, and he worked out a lot and stuff, and he's an older man who started arguing with this other guy who's a pedophile. And I don't agree with pedophiles. I'm not saying I endorse it. I definitely don't. I'm just saying that any argument in general, no matter what the circumstance, is the wrong thing to do. People could just hash it out like normal human beings, but they choose to yell at each other, and then yelling spikes violence, and violence spikes family issues. Uh, Whether it's a I don't know, fraternal family, I guess would be the word for, or an actual family. I could be totally wrong about that, so I could be using the word fraternal wrong. But so whether it's like a family of people that are just family, aren't really family, where they're just really good friends. It's arguments just find a way to destroy everything. So it sucks that this is going on in the squad. No one's running the stream yet. But it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, and yeah, a lot of the time I don't know what to do. So I'm making the stream because, like I said, I figure stuff out for myself. I don't understand why everyone's doing this and crap, but whatever. Join the stream. It's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night right now. So, people that I'm just so tired, man. So tired of all this. Don't understand. Yeah. Anyway, so because of this Spidey Squad stuff, I don't know. They're like saying the same stuff. None of them will sit down and agree to. Neither of the two people that are arguing will sit down and agree to talk with each other. One of them is saying he doesn't want to talk on Discord because he might lose, and plus he has hundreds of people watching the stream. Publicly out Evan, the other guy who is the Spidey Squad leader. Basically, one guy got kicked and he's mad about it. Kicked from the Discord server, kicked from the squad, and yeah, I just not from the Discord server yet, but from the squad itself. I don't know. Things are just getting ridiculous. When I first heard about it, was super mad. So I texted a friend of mine and got mad at him. But then a couple minutes later, I decided to apologize because I was like, okay, I shouldn't have said that. I'm just really tired and exhausted. Also, just to let you guys know, also about this with the squad, I am not sure that I will even stay in the squad much longer. I'm starting to feel like, I don't know, like if I don't start appearing on videos with them and stuff, then I'm just basically not going to count myself as part of the squad anymore. I don't want to leave the squad, but at the same time, I'm getting sick of this drama. This is not the first time stuff, and I got kicked out of the last squad because of stuff like this. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure the volume's up just to make sure you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can or can't. Actually, I can check if you guys can hear me on my PlayStation right now. I don't know. Things are a little bit ridiculous right now. And yeah, sometimes you just don't understand what to do. Yeah, I gotta go to my channel real quick. Now it's gonna say someone joined. Alright. So, yeah, I can hear my audio. That's good. Yeah, I just sometimes you really don't know what to do. And, yeah, it's exhausting. It's tired. Who knows? Jeez, dude, this squad stuff, and I don't want to continuing on for our last conversation. I don't want to leave the squad, but I don't know. My music channel is probably going to be starting to have a lot more stuff on it soon. Just because I enjoy doing it so much. I love doing my games. Don't have enough I don't have the proper equipment, so even if I do make videos with my stuff, and will continue to make videos on this channel, don't get me wrong, probably, but even if I do, just the quality, whether it's the audio or whatnot, normally comes out pretty bad. So I don't know. It just it's kind of one of those things. I don't know what to do. It's this whole squad thing is so ridiculous. At some point, I just want all of my community, like all 70 people subscribe. I just want them to like join in on a stream. I think that'd be really cool. The most views I've ever gotten in a video is actually 600 something. So I don't know why I mentioned that. I just thought that was a cool little nitbit of information. Yeah, yeah, things are getting ridiculous. That's for sure. Jeez. I like I said though, guys. Let me explain a couple things. This isn't the first time that the squad has argued. Before, and I've explained it on a couple of videos because I've been on a couple of videos with this guy. But before, there was a guy named Vegito, and um, I don't I can't tell if that one person watching is just me whenever I click in the video or what. But if it's not, then hey, what's up? Um, but there was this guy who uh, um, he started sending a bunch of perverted stuff to the chat, so the guys had to kick him out, and more than that, there was a couple other people who were being idiots too. So they that's why there's no Discord, and he was really mad that he's not in the squad anymore. And man, and the squad's just been split up. There's some good guys in the squad. There's some like some of my best online friends to this day, at least some of the guys that I play with that I really like to talk to. I met them on the squad, and they were just like the lower, smaller channels that no one knows about. One of them is a Marvel DC fan. Another one was Adam the Gamer. Majito was one of them, but he kind of cusses a little too much. If it's you, Majito, watching the stream, hey, what's up? But sorry about that. um, yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, the stream, the whole squad is just going to absolute crud, dude. Like everyone's arguing right now, and the whole community member tab is going. I've already said this. I know. It's just a thought that just keeps recurring in my head, and I don't know how we've gotten here. But man, I'm getting sick of this, man. Guy who has thousands of subscribers. The thing is, I haven't talked to him in a long time. The closest I've been to talking to him is I sent him a couple messages on a stream a couple months back, and he replied. He replied to like 3 of them. But ever since that, that's not really even talking to him, really. So ever since then, I haven't even talked to the guy. His name's Evan Flarka, leader of the Spidey Squad. But yeah. Dude, things are getting ridiculous. I just do anymore. Jeez. Yeah. I'm probably just going to start writing a song now. Um, I think the current idea I got in my head is just talking about kind of the pointless fights of humankind. I don't know. Maybe I'll mention World War II, World War One, Cold War, Vietnam, just stuff that from American history and stuff that I personally have learned about. And if you really think about it, and a bunch of other stuff too, there's a bunch of other arguments all over, like the Boston Massacre. There's all types of different stuff where just humans in general decided, oh, you know what, I'm sick of everything that's going on, and now I wanna get mad and start shedding blood over stupid crap. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. It's like, I mean, I get arguments, sure, but I've never been to the point where, okay, no, this is a lie. I actually have been to the point where I've wanted to kill someone, but I've never been like so close to the point where you would like beat the crud out of them. But these people, like everyone on the squad right now, is just absolutely going insane. I don't know what to do. I know it seems like I'm happy right now, but I'm really not. I don't know. I don't know where the squad's going. I don't know what's gonna happen to it, and all of this. But it's getting stupid ridiculous, and I'm almost just to be like, I'm out, dude. Peace. And yeah, I don't know. I make the even for the squad I make the SpiderMan PS4 gameplay series. And I guess it's technically called Marvel Spider-Man, but that's also the same name of the TV show. And I don't want to get confused, so you gotta have like a parentheses and say PS4, whatever. It's random extra information, but um, but in the like I don't know, like no one watches it, and the squad is just constantly arguing. I'm just gonna be another member of the squad now, so. I mean, I talked to some of the guys. We were just playing Battlefront recently, like a couple, like other last night or the night before. I'm not positive, but dude, it was like everyone over on the Amazing Lucas's channel, and he's just I don't know. I don't even know how this. Like I don't even first off. I mean, obviously it's an internet chat, so I don't even know how. So I do know how a pedophile even got into the squad, but the fact that it's this hard to decide what to do with the guy is kind of ridiculous. And sorry. Basically, if you don't know, the Spidey Squad is just kind of they're arguing right now. Sorry, it's kind of hard to explain. If yeah, we're talking about different. Just I don't even know, man. I don't know. Let me check the chat, anyways. I gotta see if there's anyone else that commented. Nope, just you. Alright, yeah, so basically the Spidey Squad's arguing about stupid stuff. Amazing Lucas apparently is saying something. Basically, they met a pedophile in the chat, and they don't know what to do with the guy. Like, they don't know whether to kick him or keep him, and they kicked one of the guys, and the guy that got kicked isn't even the pedophile, and he just got mad about it. I guess because he was arguing with him or whatnot, and I don't even know, man. I barely got, like, no one told me enough information to process it before I started doing the stream. I was just like, okay, dude, I'm tired of my family, the squad, and just people all around me. Like every day are arguing, and I'm just like, dude, this sucks. Like, just stop. Yeah, I don't know. Eventually, after hearing people's crap long enough, you're just like, dude, I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I'm done. Um. But anyways, I'm probably gonna start to get writing a song about arguments and stuff soon enough. I'm just sitting down talking because I don't really know what else to do. If you guys are wondering why I'm putting my hand up, this is the person currently watching and the people who are watching later. So I can see how many people are watching. It's the like icon is like up here, this corner of the screen for me. Your comments show like right down here. But I don't even know. Yeah, this is all getting ridiculous. Actually, I think the screen's gonna be flipping by the time I'm done with this video. So for you guys, it's probably over here or like up here somewhere. But I don't know. Sometimes they like rotate the screen on YouTube after you upload a video. So instead of like me, it looks like I'm looking in a mirror. But for you guys, it'd be like if you're looking from this end, looking at me. But yeah. Anyways, so the squad just went through a bunch of different stuff, and I got a couple. It looked like something moved behind me. Yeah, no, nothing moved. It doesn't. Who are you playing with, Brandon? I'm not playing with anyone. I'm just doing a stream because the Spidey Squad is like arguing right now.
Okay, love you.
All right, love you.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Don't stay up too late.
I won't. Anyways. Dude, this is just getting stupid. So, my current idea right now is if I get on this couch and move my controller, an E minor, a C, a G, and I think that's it actually. No, and a D. So it'll come out sounding. Gotta tune my guitar first. Actually, I'm just gonna sit down here because screw it. I got nothing. Why not? I don't have a reason not to. It's actually kind of weirdly comfortable. I'm probably just going to be talking more than I even play it, but I don't even know. It's just another way to release stress of this whole situation. Yeah. And then on top of that, on top of all the problems that I'm having with everyone arguing in my life right now, I also have all of the regular old teen problems that you would normally see, just dating trouble and all that type of stuff. Like, I'm not actually like dating anyone, but like, anyways, a bunch of guys of mine are going to an activity soon enough in a couple weeks, and I'm contemplating asking someone, but then I'm just like, okay, you know what? I think I might just want to make some money. We're going to Chicago, so I'm probably just gonna make guitar and stuff. There's one person I really wanted to ask, but I already screwed up that. So then I was just like, today I just decided, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. But I knew this person, and it all kind of just came crumbling down. And anyways, that's not what it sounds like. So the idea that I have behind this sounds something more along the lines of, but we're gonna edit that. So, why not ask? Because I've already asked multiple times, dude, and she said no every time. I had in my mind, I was thinking, because I was an idiot, I was like, dude, things might be different because I've changed a lot as a human being in the past year or so. Like, I've grown a lot, but then I just thought to myself, you know what, dude, there's no point asking again if I've already gotten rejected. So, anyways, I also did some creepy stuff. I like gave her a couple notes back in 9th grade, and just didn't work out. That as planned. Plus, I didn't say what I should have said on those notes, and I should have just talked to her personally, to be perfectly honest. But anyways, her whole family basically got mad at me, so it's a bad idea. So now, this Sunday, I have to go apologize to her parents. I just decided that, you know what, that's the last thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm done. I'm out after that. So, anyways, so, or. I've had that in my head for a little while now, and I want to do something with it. So maybe, no, I think I might have had. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I do not know. Maybe just take someone as friends and it could blossom later. By the way, you're really good. Thanks. Yeah. I love playing guitar. It's a fun, nice little thing to do. Yeah, no. That's what my idea was asking her as a friend and not as nothing else. But then I was just like, that's not gonna work. Even if I tried. So I was just at that point. I was like, okay, you know what? This sucks. this sucks. So now I'm just like, okay, you know what? There's no one that really matches my personality better than she did. And not even that. There is like one person. But at the same time, the only problem is, and I don't want to be like this because I feel like a douche whenever I say it. But she's just, we have a pretty big size difference, like as far as weight class goes, and so I don't know. I wouldn't want to be. As a friend, she's great, and so I really wouldn't want to hurt her by not caring for her as much as I could because of some simple, stupid problem like that. But anyways, but whatever, So I was just thinking. It's not bad. There's other family stuff, like I have to go to my sister's wedding soon enough, and I just don't know what to do. So. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. Okay. So where's my crap? I have to charge my phone now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so, I mean, I guess not necessarily. I guess I could just physically write it down. with actual real paper. I mean, I have the chords down, so I could do that. Where's my pen, though? Oh, it's up there. Give me a minute. Okay, got it. Notebook. No, I hold this pick a lot in my mouth. People are like, why do you hold that in your mouth? I'm like, well, it's because I got nowhere else to put it whenever I'm carrying a bunch of crud. And so a lot of the times I find myself walking into bathrooms or doing whatever. Like when someone put their their sweaty palms all over it, I have to go wash it all over with soap. I make sure to put a ton on just so nothing changes. Take your shot with another girl, man. Don't get a little thing like that coming in between something. What? Give me a minute, dude. Sorry. So that might work and make you happy. It's always good to try at least once. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should. But at the same time, I left the school. I don't want to keep unconvincing myself. I know that's what I'm doing, but I don't know. I don't know any of them that well enough anymore. Like, there's one person that I talk to, and two people actually. But at the same time, I'm almost out of the school. I'm already out of the school that they're in anyway, so like I don't even get to ever really talk to them anymore. They don't even go to the. One of them goes to the same church as me, but not really the right one. There's reasons I don't date her that are very big, actually. Where's... Okay. This is like number 12, right? Yep. Jeez. But I might. No, who knows. I don't know the name of the song yet. This is a completely different subject. But I do know the chords. So... E minor 7th, I believe. C, G, and then D, and then maybe a D sus. Or I guess it's a D sus 4. Maybe. Alright. So, sorry, just keep checking the thing. Ah, jeez. Also, talking about our other subject too is also it's high school relationships normally don't work out. So that's why I don't know what to do. Like people, like I've had people telling me you should take your shot, and then I've had other people tell me like, dude, just don't. I don't know. Both in their own way, both seem wise, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I could just play it safe. But I guess safe never really got anyone anywhere to. Yeah, no, I never really took the safe approach whenever I made a freaking YouTube channel and then started doing music, and I decided, hey, you know what, that's really what I want, that's really where I want to take my life. I mean, I have backup plans, obviously, but as long as I can play the guitar, that means I'll be able to be a youth pastor, which is something that will be it would be wildly fun. I was trying to say that. Because not only will I get to talk to the teens and get to know them personally in a few years of a small little church community and stuff, getting to get to really know people, but also I'll get to make music and just do what I love and get paid for it. And if I have to, I get a second job too. Like that doesn't scare me. As long as I am doing what I love, then I don't care. But yeah, I don't know. So. The whole Spidey Squad stuff is nonsense, so now I'm just, who knows, the whole school thing is nonsense, the whole family thing is nonsense, a lot of stuff is nonsense right now. I'm just trying to figure out a melody, if that's what you're wondering. could go somewhere, but who really knows? My God. Back in World War II. Da, 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 da. I knew I was a soldier, fought in World War II. Ooh. I knew a man who gave his life for this country. I don't know. I'm trying to follow along the idea of arguments and wars and things that humans have fought, but we don't need to. Like, I'm trying to follow on the idea that arguing is a choice, whether we like it or not. Like, we don't have to take the approach of yelling at someone. Sometimes even if someone's yelling at us, we can just walk away. Now sometimes if it gets to the point where someone's hitting you, then you just gotta defend yourself. There's nothing really you can do about that. So if you have to call the police, then do it. If you can personally defend yourself, then do it. It's just it doesn't ever intentionally have to come to that, but it can unintentionally come to that. Yeah, give me a minute. Sorry, I'm just trying to read your message. No, what? Nah. Dude, this is so stupid. I don't understand. Dude, this is so... I don't understand why it doesn't just let you see the chat. You know, like, better. Yeah, you're right. Probably not putting my entire heart in would be a good thing, but, I feel like I tend to do that a little too much. Yeah, no, I'm just very, very passionate about just about everything I go for. That's assuming I go for it. There's something that I just haven't, and I don't know. That's my mistake in life. That's my main problem. That's where I screw up in life. Just not making the choices that count. I feel like I'm constantly stuck in making the wrong decisions. Like every decision that I've ever thought was right, it ends up being wrong. Every decision I ever thought was wrong ends up being right. And it's just, I'm like, ah! My family doesn't really know me. They just think that, like, I'm a gamer guy. I don't do anything else with my life. And, I never get out or whatever. I'm homeschooled. I don't have much chance to. But I do like to. It's not like I don't. I like sharing my art with the world. I don't know, it's just another way to fuel my anger and my just ambition for anything. But sometimes this doesn't even help. Like sometimes like it's just like my emotion is out of control. And I just need to be left alone. I don't know, I'm an ambivert. I sway back and forth between introverted and extroverted. Maybe a D suspended floor would be a better fit there instead of a D. Yeah, I like that better. I knew a man who fought in World War II. He gave his life for something much greater than he ever knew. Yeah, than he ever knew. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. I don't know, maybe I should switch between a D and D sus for dependent after every course. So like they don't sound much different, but basically this is D sus 4 and this is D. So they're very close to each other. There's like a one string difference. But I don't know, maybe I should do hammer-ons like that in the song. I don't know. That might help. Not like that, but there's like maybe in the middle of strumming. I don't know, I feel like I was barely missing those hammer-ons. I knew a man who gave his life. I don't know. Maybe start differently. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try something different. Stuck in the motions of our lives with nothing to do. We're stuck in the pattern, looking for a way out to you. Da 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 I have an idea. I'm getting somewhere with this. That when I really like something, I write it down. But right now, I'm kind of testing the waters. I've been locked in this box, looking for you, looking for you. I don't know what I do this life without. I can't run with you again. That wouldn't work. At least not right after, not consecutively. Don't you know me? I wonder how what finger picking would do. No words and bullets in this world. What is the difference between the fights and battles? Thanks. Huh. Yeah. So what is the difference? Fighting battles, fighting battles. Yeah. I'm looking for hope, looking for matters. I'm looking for what matters, looking for what. That's too many syllables. Maybe lose it by a word. I'm looking for hope, but what still matters? What still matters? I've been fighting running all my life. I can't see what matters. Can't see what matters. I like that. What would be the first verse to it? I'm starting to get somewhere. First verse. Have you heard the story? No, that's exactly how another song, one of my songs starts. I'm fighting alone without you. No, it doesn't really work as the first verse. I'm just gonna keep playing until something comes to me. There's so many ways we lose our battles. We lose our battles. I don't know. Maybe switching from bass to treble in the song would be really cool. A really cool thing to do. Da, 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 da. I can hit both of them pretty well. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I knew a man who fought his battle till the end. Oh, I think I got an idea. I knew a man who fought his battles till the end. And I know a guy who's there for my da 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 da. Give me a minute. Yeah, I heard that, dude. I was like, no! Are you kidding me? No, I don't love. Actually, I hate the fact Jessica Jones is the only one left standing right now, and I'm just kind of like, why? You know, that was like the one with probably like the worst stats out of all of them, and they're just like, you know what, dude? This will be the last one we cancel, or we'll just keep it. Like, I don't know. Maybe it just came down to political crap, but. Maybe. Dang it! What that? Dude, I have no idea for my first part of the song. Like, I'm so lost. I don't know, maybe changing the chords up for the intro. Nope. It's so hard. I don't know why these things disappear so freaking quickly. What? Yeah. No, they're doing that. It's called Disney Plus, I believe. And yeah, I don't. I wish, honestly, but honestly, personally, in my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna be doing that. They could spend billions of dollars, and they might, but I think that using the TV, like the movie characters, just in the end gets them more money. Because honestly, that's the thing that sucks about comic book movies and everything else, is that honestly, really, what it comes down to is it doesn't come down to like personal decision. It just comes down to what makes the most bank, and what's a good selling technique, you know. the MCU is the closest thing to like a really big universe, and it has a lot of characters in it, like in the TV shows. Like Ghost Rider is locked to Agents of Shield now. Like I would have loved to see him in the movies, but who knows if we ever will. Um, but I mean, Agent Coulson's in Captain Marvel, so I mean, that's kind of a nice piece of information. I really like that. I'm excited about that. Because I did watch Agents of Shield. A lot of people said it was trash. I actually really liked it. That's my personal opinion, though. So. I think it's probably going to be Annihilation, to be perfectly honest, because Annihilus just seems like a good villain, a good new villain for the movie. Because the toy box art did actually say there is a new threat, and if it's not Annihilus, then it could actually be the Skrulls. I think that maybe the Skrulls could be hiding out as some of the characters that we know, and then that'll be the new threat. And I don't know, maybe they'll be starting to do the Skrull invasion. Maybe they'll start it in Captain Marvel and end it in Avengers 4. That would be sick. I don't know. Maybe they're racing to get the Infinity Gauntlet. Probably not. It's just another speculation idea, but who knows? I do believe that some major character is going to be revealed to be a Skrull at some point, though. So, like, they're not some just small throwaway characters. They are a big thing. And the only Skrull that Disney doesn't yet own is the Super Skrull, who is in the Fantastic Four universe, which means he's owned by Fox. And, yep, honest opinion of the DC universe. Yep. Give me a second. It shouldn't take long. I just gotta go plug this. Well, yeah, it's my charger's right here, so I just gotta plug my phone in real quick while I live stream, I guess. Oh crap. What's my opinion on DC Universe? Oh, okay. I think that honestly, it needs a Give me a minute. Give me why is this stupid thing being so annoying with me right now? Okay, jeez, dude. Give me just a second. That might be a little bit better. Yep, a lot better. My honest opinion on the DC Universe, though. I'm just trying to. Okay. Is that personally I think that they need, since they've already pretty much done all the big events first before they actually set those big events up, then just do Crisis on Infinite Earths. I don't exactly know the entire details behind that because I haven't read a lot of DC comics. I read them quite a bit when the Arkham games came out, and I started learning a lot about DC. So I know a lot about DC just because of that, but I don't know as much as like huge DC fans. So what I do know is that they need to just reset everything and maybe keep the actors, but then make sure that the universe is basically like the New 52. Like it's like they basically redo all the stories, create a Green Lantern movie, make sure Aquaman stays the same, since its reviews are getting good. But just basically take all the heroes and make them a new solo movie that completely resets everything after the universe has been reset, and they have their own villain. Like Batman needs to have Joker, not in Suicide Squad, but like have what's his name, the new Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, I believe, play Joker or whatever, and just have those new actors have whatever you need to do, but just reset the universe and make sure we get those setups before you start doing the bigger things, Like those setups need to happen. Like just like in the MCU, the phase 1 needed to happen before we got Avengers. So that's my personal opinion. I think it needs to have a reset, and they need to start fixing some things. So, but that's just me. Love how everyone else is like arguing over in the other squad's chat, and I'm over here freaking just chill, making a stream, just chilling. Everyone else is like, just screaming at each other, dude. I watched it for a couple minutes and I was like, dude, I cannot handle this. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But what's my favorite Marvel movie? Um, I personally have really liked Infinity War. Obviously, that's like my favorite. Second place goes Homecoming. I loved Spider-Man Homecoming. People are like, "Wow, dude, that's so dorky. I don't understand why you like Spider-Man Homecoming so much." It's because I grew up reading Ultimate Spider-Man, and so seeing the Civil War storyline, which was sort of in Ultimate, but not really. Um, seeing all these famous Spider-Man arcs kind of come together in one movie. Seeing some stuff straight ripped out from the comics in the movie and stuff just was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And Far From Home's probably gonna top it for me whenever that comes out. But I just really appreciated what they did with that. Vulture, Michael Keaton was great. And I know I'm talking more about Spider-Man than I am talking about Infinity War, but Infinity War, for obvious reasons, was my favorite. What's my least favorite one? My least favorite was Dark World is pretty much up there, but most people don't like it when I say this, but I didn't like Iron Man 3. Like, Iron Man 3 was like, really though? The Mandarin twist? Like, you have all the promotional material pointing to the Mandarin, who's a huge Iron Man villain for the third movie. Everyone's like, dude, the Mandarin's gonna be here, sweet! And then it was Trevor Slattery, the random actor, and then Aldridge Killian was just like, I'm the Mandarin, and had no powers of the Mandarin, and just like shot like fire breath. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, that's such a slap in the face to comic book fans, to fans of the original Iron Man. Also, I grew up watching Iron Man Adventures, and so that's kind of what got me into the Mandarin. It's this completely separate version of the Mandarin. It's like with teen Tony Stark, but anyways. Then you look at actual Mandarin stuff and the Ten Rings. It's a cool story, you know. It's like the Infinity Stones, but there's 10 of them, and they all have a special ability. Seeing Iron Man face off against a superpowered being would have been sick, but they sort of did that. But at the same time, it was in such a weird way. The guy was just like, okay, I want revenge because you hit me while I was at an elevator, and you didn't support my project or whatever. But look at me now. Now I've got all this money and stuff, and now I'm gonna win this fight. Mwahaha! Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, dude, you gotta be kidding me. So that's why that was the way it was. And that's why it's my opinion, my least favorite. And then Thor 2 is right above that. Or I guess right above, because if we're counting from greatest to least, it's right above, yeah. Besides, talking to you is actually kind of calming, but at the same time, yeah, I have no ideas right now, so I'm just. I don't know that Miles has powers that are different. Like he can go camouflage and he can electrocute people with his hands. But can that face off against 2099 Spider-Man, whose name was don't tell me. I know this. I actually do know this. Okay, Miles, freaking Miguel O'Hara. Miguel O'Hara, who has his. He can glide and do a bunch of different stuff. But are you talking like the new 2099 or like OG 2099? Tell me. OG? Okay. Well, hmm. Because I don't know that much about the new 2099 anyways. Because I haven't read any comics past 2015. That's where I kind of stopped in my knowledge of Marvel comics. I just haven't had time to read any of the newer ones. I read a little bit of Thor and Gore the God Butcher and stuff, but that was like around 2015 or so. 2015 was a good year for whatever reason. I don't know why I have such fond memories of that year, but I do. Um, shoot. Yeah, no, I'm thinking now. I'm gonna have to give that one to Miles, to be perfectly honest. I think the invisibility would although 2099 Spider-Man has a bunch of cool tech and stuff. He actually might be able to see Miles, but the invisibility could just like, and neither of them kill, so there would be a fight to knock them out. So he could just go behind him and zap him. But I don't know. 2099 suit might be electric proof. I'm not sure. I don't know if he rubberized it or not. My main experience is from some of the 2099 comics. Man, I'm tongue twisted, and Shattered Dimensions, and also Edge of Time were the games that really got me into all the alternate versions of Spider-Man. And then right after I played those games, I read the Spider-Verse storyline. So I was like, dude, this is sick. So then I really got into the multiverse of Marvel, and I was like, dude, the entire idea of this is actually really cool. So I started reading comics, and then my mom, basically ever since I was a kid, my parents showed me Spider Man. So I was around. The first one came out around like before my birthday, which is in December of 2001. So I don't know. After that, I grew up with both Marvel and Star Wars. And so, because of that, it's kind of funny that they both got bought out by the same company. So I'm over here just like, yes. Um, I liked them both previously. DC, while I liked, I kind of came to the point where everyone would always ask me which one was my favorite, and I didn't really have one for the longest time. But eventually, I was just like, yeah, dude, Marvel all the way, let's go. So I really became a massive Marvel fan. And I don't know. I always liked Marvel because of the realistic stories and stuff, and at the same time, it was kind of like a hero to look up to when my parents divorced. So that's how I got into comics and stuff. I don't know. That's probably just I went way off track there, but I did give you your answer, so whatever. I know a place. Out of all the movies, I don't know. I mean, Adrian Toomes was nothing like he is in the comics. I'll be honest with that. I just did like Michael Keaton's performance. It gave more personality to the Vulture than normal, but I'm not gonna say he was the worst. That actually, I kind of liked it. Um, Venom was the worst. Um, I was just kind of like at that point, like I was like I'm not really digging this Eddie Brock, you know. So he did the best with the material he was given. Um, but yeah, I don't know. The whole movie, like the dance scene stuff, was kind of just like, eh. I mean, I guess Flint Marko, the actor who plays him, I'm not positive what his name was, but I guess Flint Marko was also not a necessary like a good villain. Maybe mostly just because of the story that he was given, like, and a couple videos have brought this up, but like his daughter got sick, so that gave him permission to just rob people and stuff. Oh yeah, Lesky Siskovic from Amazing Spider-Man 2, the Rhino. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, he didn't have many scenes, so I didn't really have time to judge him. You know, I just I mean, plus Rhino's kind of stupid to begin with, you know, in the comics. So I'm pretty sure he got that right, you know. Like, what kind of sane individual gets a weapon grafted to his skin to kill Spider-Man? Uh-oh. Give me a second. Jeez. Yeah. The Rhino was pretty bad. I already mentioned that, but... What am I gonna do? I have no idea what I'm gonna do for these first lyrics. I've been myself over myself. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na na na. And I've been so alone. Where could I go? Where could I go? And I don't know where I could run. Or what I could run for. I don't know what I can run for. Yeah. So the idea, if I haven't already mentioned it on my channel, is so over on my second channel, and this is where most people kind of like don't listen to it, and this is the reason why I'm a personal like a Christian, like that's the type of guy I believe in God, and so that's what most of my music is about. I do have a couple songs that kind of stay close but far from the idea. There's like one song, actually, just one, that I wrote. It was a random love song with a friend of mine. Oh, sweet. Anyways. Yeah, no, but most people, I'm gonna be real, most people just run away when they hear that, so that's good to know. But anyways, yeah, I plan on, releasing it over my second channel. Christian Entertainment is what I call it, so it's like Havoc. I mean, a friend told me that they're actually kind of like the names kind of clash, and I kind of get that, but I mean that's why I made the second channel, is because literally the feelings of both channels are like entirely different. I just have two separate hobbies. But no. Yeah, I plan on releasing them over my second channel in a couple weeks, actually. So I have a lot of the stuff already here. I'll show you. So under here, under my like TV stand, if I can grab this, I already bought this mic. I'm not gonna show it to you because it's in the bag and it's no, I'm kidding. It's just the bag. That was a terrible joke, but whatever. So it's you can't really tell, but it's actually really bulky, and I bought this pop filter for it too, and I got a cable right in there as well. But once I get my mic stand, which is coming in next week on Wednesday, I'll probably wait to do a video about it until also I get my audio interface, and then I'll unbox them both for a video. And then I'll set them up, and and if you don't, okay, to sort of explain what's going on. So, this is my setup. So, I have and it all looks inverted to you, like this isn't actually how my room looks like. Imagine like you were looking into a mirror, so whatever you see is kind of flipped on my screen. So to you it probably looks like the whole room is like just the way, like sideways. But basically, under my TV, I have this thing which has all of my, which has a lot of stuff in it. There's this bag which has mostly music stuff. This has some games for Xbox, and a couple of cords and cables in there. Like this one has the mic in it actually. Um, the other crates are also just PlayStation 4 games and stuff. But then you got my TV right here, my bed, which is the dorkiest bed on the planet. I got like this old Star Wars blanket, a SpiderMan pillow, and it's like a blanket, like a quilt. I have a couple. Yeah, I got a lot of Star Wars and Marvel stuff randomly, and I don't know. I guess it's just because I grew up with it, so you kind of stick to what you like. Yeah. So I got my piano over there. There's a bag kind of guarding it, but I made like these makeshift drums right here, and then there's these two chairs. One leaves the piano. There's a computer normally right there. Got some makeshift Dr. Pepper. It's not really Dr. Pepper, but whatever. There's my original guitar, which had terrible strings, so I couldn't really do much with it. There's my other guitar case, which I don't really normally carry around everywhere because it's super bulky and annoying. But then there's the one that I use or I'm using currently. I keep some stuff in that bag right there, and there's my Bible on my bed right there. Yeah, I got a couch in my room as well. Two windows. I almost said mirrors, but they're like really. I don't know. They're really annoying in the morning when they wake you up. Like the light is so bright, even when you have the curtains closed, that it's ridiculous. But I got two amps right there. My headphones are right there, but they're going to be going into my audio interface whenever I get it, which is basically like a thing that just allows me to record to a computer. There's my closet, probably about the only thing that really is dirty in my room. I gotta sweep a little bit, but other than that, I keep anything pretty much. I try to keep things as clean as possible. But I don't know. That closet is like an organized mess. Every time I put it up, it's like someone knocks it down. So at this point anymore, I just don't even try. So that's my entire room. Mine's my setup. But basically, whenever I'm done, if you saw where that piano was, I'll have a mic set up. I'll have a mic stand. I'll move the chair for only whenever I need it to start editing my recordings. But I'll have a mic stand where that chair was on the left, and then from there I'll just get everything set up. I will plug my plug into my guitar, which has one right here. This little plug right there. That's probably not what I'm actually going to be using to record, because this is an acoustic, so I didn't really think of it, but I'm probably just going to be using the mic itself. So I'm going to kind of take the mic and turn up the gain, which what gain is it's basically just volume. The normal microphones operate, whenever they're turned on, they operate at a very low frequency, and gain is how you turn up that frequency and make it louder. So because the audio interface I'm getting is really cheap, it's $30. And because the only other thing there's one that's $50 and it's slightly better, so but I can't afford that one, so I'm gonna be getting a $30 one, and once I get it, I gotta keep the gain turned down quite a bit because there's a lot of feedback if I don't, so I just gotta be very careful with my recordings. But if I do it right, I'll be able to plug those headphones in over there. To the audio interface, hear what I'm playing, make decisive decisions based on what I hear, and also add piano stuff in the background. So the first thing that I'm going to be releasing is an acoustic version of all the songs that I've written. So my 12th song is what I'm currently writing, because I don't have any ideas. Wow, this is actually the longest stream I've had yet. I'll probably keep it going. I just enjoy doing this. But basically, I'm going to be releasing acoustic versions, and then after that, I'll have released. I'll probably release a bunch of like not only longer, but basically like deluxe editions of my songs that are going to be. They're going to have make sure they have the best audio I can get for them. I might use slight auto-tune, but nothing too fancy. If I can't, if it costs money, which I don't know if it does, I believe there's multiple auto-tune programs. But I might use it slightly because my voice, sometimes I add vibrato when I don't need it. So I'll go. So I basically do this with my neck while I'm singing. But it's while I'm singing, so it sounds a lot different. My brother-in-law just told me it should be an accent to my voice and less of a like a main thing. So I'm trying to practice do that. But basically the new versions that are on acoustic versions might come out a bit slower than the acoustic versions, but they'll all come out relatively at the same time. And whenever I get them all, I'm just hoping I can grow the channel. Then I'm gonna start doing some covers and stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I don't know. I've had this all planned out for the longest time. It could blow up in my face at any point because normally my plans tend to do that. But I don't know. That's currently what I'm aiming for. This should all happen. At least it should happen by December. At least. Am I gonna use my third channel? Yes, I am. I haven't had a chance. Because first off, this was a squad video, so I decided, you know what, this needs to be on this channel. I'm going to be using the third one whenever I just do random talking and stuff. This is less of that. I guess it sort of is, but I mean, the beginning of the video was about the squad. I was trying to, I need this video because I need some of the squad members to actually listen to it and kind of realize that the arguing is kind of stupid. And they're probably not going to watch anytime soon because everyone's over at the Amazing Lucas's channel. I don't even know if he's still streaming. I guess I could check, but I doubt it. Anyways, but he was just going at it, like just screaming about all sorts of things. I don't. Where is his? Okay, there he is. Ah, jeez. Nah, they finished the stream. Yeah, they're done now, but dude, they were doing it for the longest time. Yeah, I might. You know, I might actually. I was thinking to myself, maybe, yeah, doing a blooper reel might be funny. Just be like, anytime I screw up on a song, I might record it. So there's probably going to be a lot of recording. I just need to make sure that I have enough space on my computer. Oh, yeah, 2 people were watching. 1 person left. But, yeah, so that was that. Jeez. So, I like that. It says he's still alive? I didn't see it, at least. If he is, then whatever, dude. I'm not getting involved in it. I'm sick and tired of this bull crap, dude. I'm just almost about to dip from the squad because oh yeah, okay, don't worry about it. Pour my drink while you go check out the stream. Pour myself a drink. Actually, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. If you're still watching. jeez. Alright. I'm back. Let me check. On that channel. Amazing Lucas. Not Google Hangouts with the Spidey Squad. Of course, he's still on. Jeez, dude, this is freaking. Stop arguing. But you know what? Whatever. No one's gonna listen to me. I'm just gonna chill and screw around. Yeah, that would probably be a big thing. Also, there's a second person watching. Yeah, so that's cool. Welcome to the stream. It might just be you again, but it might not be going away. I have no idea. The rules on my stream confuse me. Dude. All I know is it's been ridiculous. Yeah, but I guess they're arguing or whatever. They're just... No one's listening now. No, 2 people are watching. It just looked like 0. For a minute. Dude, my eyes are so bad. Oh, yeah, I have glasses, by the way. This might actually help me see how many people are watching. Because, I mean, it doesn't really help that it's the reason why I can't see is because... At the top corner of the screen, it's a white screen, and that's how many people it tells are there. It's on the other side of the screen for you because the screen's flipped. But oh yeah, that's way better. It's on a white It's a white thing on a white background, so it's just kind of hard to or a tan background technically because that's the wall. I thought that was the window for a second, but yeah, that makes it so much better. Okay, finally I can see it at least in some capacity. But I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna start writing the song. Jeez, dude, I gotta have some ideas because I do have to get it out before. I do want to write it before I get my equipment, so I'm getting it in like a week or 2 weeks at least, but I have an idea and I don't want to lose that idea. So I gotta come up with something at least good. Don't know why. Yeah. You leaving? Or was that just you saying that? I'm stuck all night, stuck in a pattern. Oh, okay, pattern. No, it just sounded like you were, yeah. I've been running all my life, stuck in a pattern, stuck in a pattern. I can't know, or I don't know what's right, don't know what matters, don't know what matters. Didn't one of my other songs just start out with that? Does this stream disconnect if I go to the home on my thing? I'm gonna check. I'm sorry if this stream shuts down. I'm really sorry, but hopefully it doesn't. No, we're still okay. Sweet. Okay. So it just kind of stops, I guess. What? Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. But I was gonna check my notes, but I don't want this thing to shut off. So. But I believe I already started a song with that recently. It was with the same chords, but they were in a different progression, different pattern. It's kind of funny because the pattern is the rhyming lyric in there. You don't necessarily have to rhyme when you write songs either. You can just get a point across and have a melody. Like The main thing is you just gotta follow the melody in general, and in some form. You might even just need to have like certain things that sort of rhyme but don't, you know? It just depends. I've been running all my life. Shoot. I've been running all my life from this, the reason, no. I've been running all my life from the fight, I'm lost inside my mind, inside my mind. I don't know what's right. I'm losing this battle, I'm stuck in this fight. I don't know what matters. I don't know. I think that's a good first lyric. Maybe I've been stuck in this fight for too long. What would actually happen if I capoed this song up? Just give me a minute. I'm gonna take this capo and change the key of the song. Basically, just makes the song sound more high pitched. So, give it a simple explanation. Oh yeah. I've been stuck in this fight all my life. I've been stuck in my mind, yeah. Don't know what's right. I've been lost in myself, wondering where to go. Da da da, da da. My voice sounds a little bit different on this mic than it would on my nicer mic. Obviously, just thought I might explain that. Most people are confused by that, but some people aren't, and I don't know which. So I gotta start on this. I gotta start on the same note, but I gotta make it softer. I've been stuck. How do I? Okay, I gotta put a comma every time I change chords, just so I know when the chord change is happening. I've been stuck all my life. Life is where I change it. I've been stuck all my life, stuck in a battle. Yeah. I'm stuck all my... Stuck all my life. I've been stuck all my life, stuck in a battle. Stuck all my life. Stuck in... Did I change that right there? Stuck on my life, stuck in a battle. Nope. I'm gonna try to play that out all the way just to make sure. Stuck on my life, stuck in a battle. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, life just needs to be so low right there. And then I need to capitalize that S so I know it's the beginning of a new chord. Right now, this is what I have. I've been stuck all my life, stuck in a battle, stuck in a battle. Okay. Right. Stuck all my life, stuck in a battle, stuck in a battle, fighting my... Oh, I know, I've been biding my time. Okay, yeah, I like that. I've been biding my time, losing out, losing out. No, wait, no, that sounds kind of hypocritical. No, it'd be like, that sounds like you want to argue. Losing out, like you want to be in the fight. No, I don't want, but I do want to use that, whatever I just used, and I forgot what I just used. Crap. I hate writer's block. Abiding my time. I've been... I've been biding my time. I've been biding my time. Losing what matters. Losing what matters. I've been running and hiding from this battle. From this battle. I've been pulled in through this. I don't even know. I'm just trying to figure something out. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down though before I forget. I've been biding my time. I've been biding my time. Been biding my time. I've been biding my time. Okay, so time needs to be by itself. I just forgot about that. Or, crap, I just did that wrong. I've been biding my, and it needs to be capitalized because we need to take this opportunity to do that. Okay, that looks weird. I need to make sure that that looks fine. Jeez, dude, I don't even... I've been biding my time. Alright. Yeah, no, not really. It is quite late, but at the same time, my room is also quite quiet. The only way you really hear anything is if you're in the bathroom, like, next door, and no one is. So, my parents sleep as... I'm practically an only child now. All of my brothers and sisters have moved out. So now it's just me in my room alone. My dad's upstairs and my mom's in the living room, which she's probably watching TV anyways. So, to be honest, yeah, they don't care. Oh, jeez. Plus, I'm homeschooled. So, that's a plus. I've been biding my time, running from this fight, running from this fight. Biding my time, running, yeah. Maybe running from my life. Nah, running from this fight. this fight. Running from this fight. I've been running. I've been lost in my thoughts. Lost in my mind. Lost in my mind. Lost in my soul. Running and hiding. Running and hiding. Da 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 da. Writing a catchy melody is a lot harder than you might think. This will be like my average song out of everything else. Like everything else I've written has either been super happy or super depressing. I don't think I've written like a straight up like just normal song. So this could also be counted as depressing, I guess, technically speaking. But it depends on how the song turns around. I'm stuck on my eyes, stuck in a battle, stuck in a battle. I've been biding my time, running from this fight, running from this fight. I've been running, I've been chasing my... I'm not going to... Chasing your dreams isn't necessarily a bad thing, so I'm not going to say that. Just got to be smart about it. Chasing it. Not memories. I do want to use chasing. I've been chasing my... give me a second. I'm going to drink a drink to invigorate my spirit. No, this is Dr. Pepper. This is not alcohol. Just clarifying that. Or coffee. Because I do have it in the coffee mug. Alright, so... Da, da, da. Or... What? I just had a really cool rhythm there and I just lost it. Oh crap, I screwed up. I like that though. Yeah, I think I got a rhythm there. I'll just do whatever comes naturally. like that. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. I gotta come up with I gotta finish a way to, or find a way to finish this verse off though. Oh crap, forgot to sign it off as verse 1. Verse 1. Let's just underline that. I've been stuck all my life, stuck in a battle, I'm biding my time, running from this fight, running from this fight. Maybe time catching up with you would be a good idea. For the song, kind of like lyrically speaking. I've been fighting time, losing my life. Slowly I'm deprived. I mean, but that's I was literally using time again right after the second time you used time. I don't know. Should I do it? What do you think? Crap. Just checking something. Jeez. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, let's... I don't know what I've been doing, lost in myself, just running through it. I've been biding my time running from this fight. I don't know what I've been doing. I like that. I don't, dude, this is so much. I wish I had my phone. I don't know what. Don't know what I've been doing. What I've been doing. I'm running alone. I'm running. Shoot. I'm running alone. Can you help me through it? This is only the first verse, mind you. I still got this whole second verse that I gotta write too. I mean, I gotta get the chorus down first, though. Yeah, no, but we were talking about CD earlier, though. Another piece of information about musicians for you. You can't, shoot, it's kind of hard to explain. Give me a minute, I'm just writing something down. You can't make CDs without a record label, pretty much. because you need a factory to produce them. And I guess you could do it yourself if you had the money to build a factory, or to get the stuff required to print out hundreds or thousands of copies, whatever your target audience is. But before you even do that, you actually got to have a big target audience. I don't know if I'll probably get a record label at some point in my life. I don't think I'm gonna go through my whole life without getting a single one. I don't know, but I might. I'm not gonna. I shouldn't say that. I will. But right now I don't have one, so I can't produce CDs. So that's an answer to that question, but that was from earlier. I just forgot to mention it. Alright, so I'm running alone. Can you help me through it? Can you help me through it? I still need your help. I'm dead. I just thought of the stupidest lyric ever. Just listen to this. I still need your help. I'm not Jewish. I'm not Jewish. I'm kidding. But I don't know. Stupid stuff comes to my mind sometimes. You come up with dumb rhymes at times. Alright. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with one more stanza for this verse. Can you help me through it? Can you help me through it? I need your help. Take me from this. Nah. Let's see. Shoot. Can you help me through? Can you help me through it? I need your help. I think I already mentioned that though. No, I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't see that earlier, but yeah. No, I know it's not a big deal repeating a word twice. The only thing is I don't know. I'm kind of just going wherever I'm being led right now. God, take the wheel. Take me wherever you lead me. Alright, jeez. You help me through? I'm so from this battle. Maybe. Dang, dude, I don't even. Fighting this fight all alone. See, there's fights that have been done, words that have done. Yeah, fights that have been done, words that have. Yeah. Actually, yeah, of course. Don't you see there's a home? Don't you see there's a home for your... No, it's too similar to another song I just written. Oh, freaking... Maybe I'll switch it up. Or maybe... Don't you see? He's still working. Shoot. I haven't even come up with another stanza yet, though. I'm fighting this fight. I'm running alone. Can you hold me through it? Can you hold me through it? I'm fighting this fight all alone, all alone. Reason to believe, reason for me. Da 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 Yeah, I'm getting somewhere finally. Alright, finally. Alright. Yeah. I've been fighting this fight. That's the last part to it. Maybe not all alone. Maybe just I've been fighting this fight, but it's time to run home. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I've been fighting. Yeah. I've been fighting this fight. It's time to run home. I've been fighting this fight. I'm running home, but I'm running home. It's time to run. I've been fighting this fight. It's time to run home. It's time. Okay, there, first verse done. Well, after I technically finish it. Alright, now it's time for the chorus. And I'm probably get like a couple stanzas of this, and then I'm gonna probably end the stream. Not chorus, the chord, dang it. Spelt it wrong. Dude. Alright. Not an example, something. This is by far the longest stream I've had. It's 110 minutes, so it's almost 2 hours. I just need to get some emotions out some way. This is surprisingly chill. Normally by this time in the stream I'd either be crying or just getting really angry. I don't know. I let my emotions out too easily. lot of problems. For whatever reason, I don't accept help from people either. It's another one of my issues. But I'm flawed because of sin, so whatever. Alright. I've been fighting. Alright, so now I've been fighting this fight. Time to run home. Time to run home. The stars are crying for their master. No, that doesn't really work. Da, 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 running from my. That's more of a bridge, less of a chorus. Checking the chat every once in a while. So I will bow down to you, even when I don't know what to. So I will bow down to you. Give my life for you. I go to the depths of the earth, looking for an answer. So I will fight for you and fight for you. Oh, shoot. So I will fight for you. And Yep, thanks, man. Talk to you later. It's been good. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon too, because I'll probably write this on my own time. Honestly, I'm having a lot of ideas, but at the same time, it might take a little while to manifest them. So I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. So, anyways, you can get to bed. I was thinking I was gonna end it pretty soon, anyways. And yeah, well, feel free to go. It's been good. It's always great to talk to someone, and it's nice to know that we got another Christian watching the channel and stuff. So it's fun. Alright, talk to you guys later. Peace out for those of you guys watching later. And for you watching now, thanks for sticking around.